Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will see the following topics: definition of goods and services, meaning of supply, forms of supply, sale and transfer, barter and exchange, license, lease, rentals and disposal. Consideration. I am Prajakta Kulkarni and let us begin with these interesting concepts. GST is a tax on goods and services. What is the definition of goods and services under GST? To know this, let us first understand the meaning of supply. The meaning of supply in terms of section 7 can be understood in terms of following parameters. The supply should be of goods or services. Supply of anything other than goods or services like money, securities, etc. does not attract GST. Supply should be made for consideration. Supply should be made in the course of furtherance of business. However, there are certain exceptions. What does in course of furtherance of business mean? Rishabh buys a car for his personal use and after a year sells it to a car dealer. Sale of car by Rishabh to a car dealer is not supply under CGST Act because said supply is not made by Rishabh in the course of furtherance of business. ऋषभने वैयक्तिक कारणासाठी एक कार विकत घेतली आणि 1 वर्षानंतर मोटार विक्रेत्याला ती मोटार कार विकली. ह्याला सीजीएसटी ऍक्टच्या अंतर्गत सप्लाय म्हणता येणार नाही कारण ऋषभने ही मोटार त्याच्या व्यवसायाच्या भरभराटीसाठी वापरलेली नाही. ऋषभ ने एक मोटार अपने निजी इस्तेमाल के लिए खरीदी और 1 साल के बाद वह मोटार उसने मोटार विक्रेता को बेची. यह व्यवहार सीजीएसटी एक्ट के अंतर्गत सप्लाई नहीं माना जाएगा क्योंकि यह मोटार का इस्तेमाल ऋषभ ने व्यवसाय को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए नहीं किया था. GST is a tax on commercial transactions. Resultantly, any supply is made by an individual in his personal capacity is not taxable under GST. Now let us see what does goods and services include and what does it exclude. Goods means every kind of movable property. Services means anything other than goods. It excludes money and securities. And goods include actionable claim, growing crop, grass and things attached to forming part of the land which are agreed to be severed before supply or under a contract of supply. Services include activities relating to use of money, conversion of money by cash by any other mode from one form, currency, denomination to another for which a separate consideration is charged. Forms of supply: sale and transfer, barter and exchange, license, lease, rental and disposal. Sale, the transfer of ownership of title to property from one person to another for a price. Transfer, pass or hand over from one person to another. Barter is to exchange goods or services for other goods or services instead of using money. This car cost rupees 6 lakhs. He wishes to buy it. So, in order to raise the funds, he sold his old car for rupees 4 lakhs and paid the difference amount in cash. This will be termed as exchange. Here, an artist has provided his services to a guitarist for which consideration was in the form of playing guitar by the guitarist. Similarly, guitarist has played guitar for the artist for which consideration was in the form of art made by the artist. एका चित्रकाराने एका गिटार वादकाला सुंदर चित्र काढून दिले आणि त्या मोबदल्यात गिटार वादकाने चित्रकाराला गिटार वाजवून दाखवली. ह्याला म्हणता येईल बार्टर. License, permission granted by competent authority to engage in a business or occupation or in an activity otherwise unlawful. Disposal, sale, pledge, giving away, use, consumption, or any other disposition of a thing. Rental, it is an arrangement to rent something or amount of money that you can pay to rent something. Lease, to make a legal agreement by which money is paid in order to use land, building, machinery, etc. for an agreed period of time. Consideration. Consideration does not always mean money. It can be in money or in kind. Further, consideration need not always flow from the recipient of supply. It can also be made by a third person. However, any subsidy given by state government or central government is not considered as consideration. We all have been to circus. Services by way of admission to circus. Is it a supply? If yes, why? It is service for consideration. We buy the tickets and that is consideration for watching the circus. Hence it is a supply. Artwork sent by artists to galleries for art exhibition is not a supply as no consideration flows from gallery to artist. It is only when the buyer selects a particular artwork displayed at the gallery, the actual supply takes place and the applicable GST would be payable at the time of such supply. A famous actor paints some paintings and sells them. The consideration from such sale is to be donated to a charitable trust. The sale of paintings by the actor qualifies as a supply. I hope you found this video useful. Please don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button. तुम्ही जर माझ्या चॅनलला सबस्क्राइब नसेल केलं तर नक्की सबस्क्राइब करा. इस चॅनल को जरूर सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. Happy learning.